What is up, guys? Evildoers Arm here today, and today I have for you the second part of this crafting sort of video series where I'm going to go through the gathering guilds that you can pick up in Jadestone Village. So once again, like the crafting guilds, there are 7 of them, 7 of the gathering guilds, and they go ahead and feed the crafting guilds. So I already went through the crafting video, which guilds feed what, so I don't think I'm going to go through it on this one to try and lower the time on this video, but I will put it up on the screen. I won't mention it, but I will put it up on the screen as it goes through. So, yeah, with that, we're going to go through the guilds. So first one we got is Herbside or Herbside or however you want to pronounce that, silent H, Service. So Herbside Service, we're going to join it, and they are used to make different materials or to feed other guilds, really. You don't see their items going for very much on the market. Yeah, that's basically the idea on those. They're just a feed guild if you wanted to pick one of the professions that used it. I guess I'll just say it. Herbside Service feeds into Silver Cauldron and Earthseers. Guilds. So if you use one of those guilds, you might want to think about picking up Herbside Service. So whenever you pick up one of these guilds in Jadestone Village, it's going to give you a quest to go ahead and pick up the item. So, alright, so I just went over and checked it with Green Thumbs, and apparently I am too high of a level going through and doing this to show this bit off. But if you look at the Jadestone Village video that I made back long ago for the leveling guide, it's part 2 of the leveling guide, I go through each one of these gathering guilds and show you where the material is. So if you want to go ahead and check that, and I'll probably just put a little link card or something up in the video right now to go ahead and click on it to go and see where all these things are. Anyway, so when you do accept this thing, if you're at the right level to go ahead and accept this this rep, this guy over here is going to give you a quest to tell you where the material is to go ahead and get your first material. I believe I must have already done them because I can place the order for both of these guilds now. I can just go ahead and place order. So, but they do give you a quest to tell you where the material is in Jadestone Village. So what you do is you take the quest that the guy right next to him gives you. So if, like, it was this one, I picked this one. And he'll give you a quest, and then a little marker will pop up on your Jadestone Village map showing you where that item is. It looks similar to this one, actually, right here. It's a double-dashed one, not a single point. So go to that point, pick up the material, return to this guy, and then you can begin placing orders with the crafting guild. So if I wanted to order these raspberries, all I got to do is press L, and then I can get these raspberries, and I click place order, and I'm now ordering raspberries for this guild. So that is their guild. So now we're going to head on over to the Green Thumbs. So Green Thumbs is right over here, and it's these two guys right next to each other here. So Green Thumbs rep, and then you talk to her to get the quest. So I've already picked up Green Thumbs, like I said a second ago, to try and figure out why I wasn't able to pick these up. So Lake Mud is what you get from these. And like I was saying when I was talking about Mary Potters, you need these clays to get into the Mary Potters. Green Thumbs also feeds into Acquired Taste guild for these different crops down here. Get fed into that. So these clays don't go for too much on the market. Sometimes they spike up depending on if there's a price lock or something going on them. But for the most part, they're not too expensive. So don't expect to get rich running this guild. But it does help you maintain your Mary Potters effectively. Wise. So if you wanted to order the lake mud from them, or if you wanted to order the millet from them, once again, you can also only order one thing at a time from these guilds, so you can't order a soil and a crop at the same time. So if I wanted to order lake mud, I would go ahead and click place order, and now I have an order for lake mud coming in. And then if you hold down Alt to get your mouse and you go over here, and you hover this icon here, it shows you how much time is left on your orders, so you know to plan your day, how much time you need to spend. So those are Green Thumbs and the other Herbside Service. Can't say it. Okay, so we're going to cancel both these orders because you can't leave a guild if you have an order available on it. So we're going to cancel both of our orders. And we'll go ahead and leave this guild and leave this guild. And why not leave the other one too? Make it a clean menu. Alright, so now for the next one we're going to look at is the Trappers Union. So the Trappers Union rep is this guy right here, hiding under the umbrella. Guy's holding a gun. So now we see, I didn't do these ones. Okay, so here's ones I didn't do. So we have white chicken available as an item, so or whole chicken, all sorts of different things to pick up for this guild. So this crafting guild is its objective is to feed into the Soul Wardens and the Acquired Taste guilds, yeah, they use the items from this guild. The Mamsua bones, some of these other bones, they go for quite a bit of money. So you can actually make some money just if you picked up this guild to go ahead and sell the items that you get from it, if you didn't have any intention of using it as an actual crafting guild. It'll save you some energy on focusing and gathering all sorts of different materials if you can just go ahead and sell up the items you need from the Trappers Alliance. So now you see, since I didn't do this one, I've got the quest, and it'll pop up and it lets me take the Finding Meat Samples quest, and then you see I now have a new icon up here, and it's tagged Finding Meat Samples, and it's way up in the corner up there, so I'm not going to go and do that right now, but I'll do it at a later occasion. If this was a guild that you wanted to do, you would go ahead and do that quest. So that is the Trappers Union. The next one is the Fisher Network, or Fishing Network. So Fishing Network feeds into the Earthseers, and it feeds into the Silver Cauldron. So if we join into it, we see that they have a whole bunch of different items, and once again, I didn't do this one, so there's another one for me to pick up later, or if you had to pick it up later. And as you can see, once again, this guy has a quest above him to go ahead and pick it up. So they have these the fish-related products. So these fish-related products actually go for quite a bit of money. Giant clams go for a lot. Grimy clams go for a lot. So this is another guild where you could just pick it up if you wanted to go ahead and just make some money by having to click the harvest the materials once every 30 minutes or so to pick up the item. It goes ahead and makes money. So Fishing Network feeds into Silver Cauldron and Earthseers, as I already said, and yeah, that is the Fishing Network. So we're going to go ahead and leave both of those guilds now. So leave it, and we'll leave this one. Oh, it didn't let me leave it. Okay, we'll leave that one now. So now we're once again guild free. Next one we're going to look at is Tree Fellers, which is over by these guys playing with the pickaxe, or not pickaxe, the axe. They feed into Soul Wardens and Mary Potters, as we said in the other video. And once again, they harvest wood and saps. So the wood and the saps, saps go for a good amount, not too much. But woods, usually one of those 4 woods is price locked at some high number, so you can go ahead and make some money off of this guild just by collecting the wood. Even if you don't plan on crafting anything with the Soul Wardens or any other guild that uses the woods, you can make some money off of this guild. So it's a nice guild to pick up just to make some money, as well as it's pretty useful in terms of different crafting guilds that you can go ahead and pick up. So, and if you wanted to order the wood, you just click Order Magnolia Log. So next one we're going to go ahead and look at is up here, and we're going to look at the Prospectors rep. So here's the Prospector Union rep. So if I hit yes, I will join, and we can see all the different things they can order for this one. So these items don't go for much at all. Cold iron you can make a little bit of money off of right now, but for the most part they don't make super amounts of money. And their guild that they feed into isn't very profitable either, so it's really not a guild to be going into if you're looking to make lots of money. Although the cold iron does go for a little bit, and I think the aura column's actually going for a little bit as well at the moment. But you can make a little money off this, but you're not going to be expecting to get rich. This guild feeds into the Forge Keeping Guild, so it doesn't have much it feeds into, so it's not one of the best ones to pick in terms of a crafting guild or a gathering guild. Once again, you get the quest to pick up the item on the map. So we're going to go ahead and leave that guild now. Leave guild, leave guild. So next one we're going to look at is the Stonecutters, which are hiding underneath this little tent over here. So the Stonecutters rep is right there. Yes, I will join. And now we can see we can get different stones. These stones also do not go for much money at all. They're like dirt cheap. So not a good guild to pick up if you plan on making money. You actually might be better off just buying the items off the market and going ahead to make these items, or then instead of making these items from the Gathering Guild. So the Stonecutters feeds into the Radiant Ring. So if you plan on picking Radiant Ring, it is a guild that you could think about picking to keep yourself not having to buy stuff off the market and just going ahead and clicking the Gathering button. So this is the Stonecutters rep. Let's see, what one am I missing? Trapper, Stone... No, I think I got them all. So one thing I didn't discuss in this is how do you unlock further items. So we're going to go ahead and pick up Stonecutters again. So you see all this stuff is grayed out in this guild. In the Stonecutters guild, there's like I need more stuff. So these unlock first and foremost when you get a high enough guild rating. These items will clear themselves out. You'll be able to get the item. So you also see sample location. The game tells you where this sample is located. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a video for each one of these guilds showing you where each of their items is. The stones, the rare stones, or whatever it is for whichever guild. I'll make a video showing you where it is. So basically when you reach the right guild level, so guild level 1, guild level 2, 3, and 4, it'll let you go ahead and ungrade this out, and then you'll be able to find the item. So if you're guild level 2, you'll get this granite. You can go ahead and find the granite sample at any one of these locations, and then I'll show you these locations in the game and in my next video. So every time you order something, either crafting or gathering, it increases the experience of your guild, and you can go ahead and make more money off of the guild, or not make more money. You can go ahead and increase your guild level by making more items. So that's how you level up a guild, crafting or gathering. I forgot to mention that in the other video. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you found this video useful. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. If it was confusing, let me know in the comment section below. And yeah, well, I'll see you at the next video. Peace.